If you're not doing your makeup in 2024, baby, you better know how to do it now.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Don't be in a humble type. Tell me, is you now?
Today is gonna be my makeup tutorial. Yo, I'm so excited. Like, I love doing my makeup. I'm just a girl's girl. Like, I just love getting glammed up for no reason sometimes. And I was like, you know what? This is gonna be the perfect day for me to show y'all how I get this face beat to the guides. Because if you don't know how to do your makeup, it's 2024, girl. Get it together. You need to know how to do your makeup. You need to know how to look good. And you need to know how to look like a baddie. Okay? So I'm about to go get my little mirror. I'm gonna show y'all the products that I use. And my face is clean. My face is washed. All that good stuff. Make sure every time you start a new face, you must have a clean and disinfected foundation of your face. Because you don't want no dirty face. You don't want no makeup on a dirty face. That's nasty. Okay? Okay, so I'm back. I got my mirror. It's a little dirty. Not too much, y'all. But the little light come on. I have my my ring light on, so I'm probably not gonna use the light, but I have my little mirror. And I'm the type of girl that I like to do my makeup on my bed because I don't have a vanity. Like, I'm gonna have my vanity in college, but I'm not gonna have my vanity in my room. I have too much stuff, y'all. I have way too much stuff. So y'all, my makeup I'm not an organized girly when it comes to makeup. I just put my makeup in a bag. I have some of the stuff organized, but not everything is organized. So first, I start with doing my brows. I just bought this brow pencil and I love it already. It's the Revlon Micro. I got it from Walmart. I think it's in the shade dark brown, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's in dark brown. And like the thing is just so small. Like, you can get such accurate results with this little small brow pencil. So y'all, go get this. I think it was only like $8. So, and you get your little spoolie for your brows. I don't like shape my brows because I don't really have brows for real, so I just shape them with my own. But yeah, that's what I do. I just brush them like this. Okay, I just brush them a little bit, you know, get them in a nice shape going up. And I draw my brows. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done with this brow. And when you do your brows, you want to be real light. You don't want to be too heavy because you could possibly make a mistake and, you know, overdo it a little bit or make it too dark. Ain't nothing a little concealer can't fix, but just try to be as accurate as you can when doing your brows because you don't want them to look bulky and stuff. Like, you don't want no thick brows. That's ugly. You don't want no thick brows. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm carving my brows out. And I like to go towards the front once I get that part, and then I go a little bit right here. And then I get my spoolie part and I just do this. Okay? And you see how I just blend in? Okay? I'm probably gonna add a little bit more of an arch right here. So look, right there. Yep, that did it. Right there. And you see, I'm gonna do the same thing to that side. And I'll show y'all when I'm done.
Fuck, I look like I don't wanna change. I can see your eyes
To like make the ombre effect so the brows don't look so thick going in the middle. And there you go. And now, time to conceal. I love the concealer I use, y'all. I use Born This Way. I use Born This Way in the shade Golden Beige. I love this concealer, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It was a little pricey. I paid like $40 for this. But it's worth it. Like, it's so good. It works so good. So, look. This is what it is. I be seeing TikTok. Y'all, do not go on TikTok and buy no Born This Way foundation, because I promise you it's not the same formula. So, if you want to get the right foundation, the right concealer, go to the actual website and get it, or go in Sephora or Ulta, whatever place that has good makeup. But what I like to do is I like to put it a little bit on my hand, like that. Not a lot, don't do too much. And get my angled brush. Not too much, a little dirty, but I'm not really so. But I get my angled brush. Now dab it on both sides inside the concealer. Let me get close for y'all. And I like to carve out my brows. So I start in the middle and I go like that. Okay? And then you work your way to the front. Okay? Work your way to the front. Alright, and then I just fill in my brow. My lid. Not my brows. You can always get your eyebrow pencil and fix if you did mess up, but if you didn't, just keep going and just fill your eyebrows, your eyelid in. Okay? See that? That's how you do it. And then you do the next side. So I like to bring this up a little bit. As you can see, like I already filled all this in. You see, I already filled all that in. Now I'm about to get my fluffy brush, my little small fluffy brush, and I'm gonna just dab all that up right here to give it that airbrush look. I'm gonna bring that a little bit into my brows. You see it? I'm gonna bring that a little bit into my brows. This is gonna give you that ombre effect with your brows. If you're that type of girly that like the ombre effect, listen up. This is what you do. And then you just, all that concealer you put on your eyelid, blend that out. And you do not need to tap hard. Do not tap hard when you're doing your brows, because you don't need to do all that. Just be soft. Like, the little taps are the most important taps. Okay? You tapping all hard, you're gonna have brush strokes all over your face. Just be gentle. Now, I'm going a little fast, but if you're new to this, go slow. Don't go fast like me, because everybody isn't true to this like me. So, just tap. It took a lot of practice for me to get my brows exactly how I wanted them to, but once I did, y'all, your girl became a beast at doing her makeup. So now, my favorite part, primer. I use the e.l.f. Grip Primer. This is the old one I have. It's about to go, so I have to buy me another one. But this is the box that it comes in. It's the I didn't wear makeup all day with that. I done went to the water park, face done got wet, all that. Makeup still ain't moved. So this is, make sure y'all get this. I think it's only like $7. I got it from Walmart, y'all. But what I do, I put it all over my face. So I do right here. Alright. Sometimes you can use a little more. if you feel like you need to. But one thing about primer, you do not rub it in your skin. You put it in the places you need to put it and let it air dry like this. You don't see me rubbing it in. I'm spreading it in the places that it needs to be. And if you think you don't need primer, you do. Primer is the main, like it really helps the foundation of your makeup look nice, like when you're done. So if you feel like you don't need no primer, baby, yes you do. It really don't matter what primer you use, as long as you have a good primer that's gonna help your makeup stay on. But I'm letting this dry. So first, I don't use foundation around my whole face anymore. I used to do that, but I found a better way to like help my makeup last longer, and you don't have to use all my makeup. I put my concealer under my eye, right here, okay? Right here, right here, nose, and above my eyes. That's where I put all my concealer. And then I have a brown foundation stick. Now, everybody uses different stuff for their bronzer, but I just use a brown foundation stick. I got this from the hair store, of course. The hair store makeup really be doing this thing. And I put it right here, right there, right here, and on the side of my cheeks. Okay? You see that? And you don't need a lot if you're using the same thing as me, like a foundation stick, because it's gonna spread like evenly and stuff. So first I go and do my bronzer. And I use a fluffy brush to do my bronzer. A lot of people say it's better to tap. I just do both. I tap and I just tap or slide a little bit. But whatever is comfortable for y'all. Now, once you have all that blended out, you go in with your concealer. You get your concealer brush, the fluffy one, the fluffy brush, and you start from the bottom, and you just work your way up. If you are using a beauty blender, your makeup will not come out as full coverage because beauty blenders do soak up your product. So if you want your look to come out just like mine, make sure to use a small blending brush like you see me using right now. I know I look like a mess, y'all. Please be quiet and just trust the process. Now, I don't do my eyes yet. Wait to do your eyes last.
For her mama, I'ma say you walk right, body but respond polite, don't be in a humble type.
You see, I'm blending it. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm that type of girl. I like a dry sponge because they don't pick up your makeup. Like, a dry sponge just blends out things for me. That's why I like the dry sponge. Some people like a wet sponge. I prefer a dry sponge. Cause you're really supposed to wet it. But I don't know. I like how it blends out dry. Now, time for the nose.
I look good, you can't touch my back.
Now the nose, I don't really care how I do, like how I blend it out, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna put contour on my nose. All right, now time for the eyes. Now you see how I'm lightly tapping under my eye. I'm not taking all the product. I'm not doing too much. Now I'm just blending out the outer layer of the concealer. And you just bring it up a little bit. Then I'll bring it down.
Good, put that on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you good. I look fly, I look too good.
Alright, now I'm gonna do the other side. And y'all, I really do prefer you to use a brush blending out your concealer, because all the sponge does is just take all your product, and you're gonna have, like, if you want the full coverage, that sponge is gonna take all the full coverage away. So it's better to use a brush. Full coverage look. If you're a full coverage girl like me, yeah. So that's the blend. Okay, bear with me, y'all. So you get your brush that you just used to do your contour, and you go over it just a little bit. So this is what I do. I just tap. Do not slide. None of that. Tap. And bring it up just a little bit. Okay, you see that? Okay, and then you do the same thing to the other side. You just blend it in to get rid of that crease that was on the side of your face, and to make it look natural, because it looked like you sculpt your face out from the contour. I mean the concealer. So I do my forehead as well. You see how that just blended in? You see? Okay. So now I'm gonna do the contour on my nose. I always do the contour on my nose after I'm done blending, because this is just the easiest part. Well, to me. Some people has difficulties trying to sculpt their nose out. I'm gonna show y'all how I do mine right here. So I get this little brush. It's kind of like the blending brush that I use for my my concealer, but it's a different one. So I get this, as you can see, and I just carve it out. So let me show you. You see that? And then I bring it up to my brow.
Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold.
See that? Dab it in. You don't want to, like, some people actually put it on their face, but I feel like that's too much product. So just bring it up to your brow. And just blend it out. bring it into your eye. And then this is what I do for the top of my eyes to give it a look.
It's got a lot of fake. Let me tell you, I like you a lot of fake. I wanna start at the top
and blend that out. So you're done with your contour. Now you just blend out whatever you got right here.
How you feeling?
Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl?
You see that, y'all? And then you do the other eye.
That's a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, baby bitch. Tell me love her till the morning, nah, nah, nah. Love her till the nighttime, nah.
There you go. Now we're done with the contour. You're gonna get your concealer again. You can use your angle brush again, and whatever you got left over, just use that. You don't have to use all that concealer. And you just do that. Just to carve out that nose again. Okay. And then lip brush, and you just open it up. Y'all see this? And I ain't even done it. You get your concealer again. And then put it right there again. And carve up your eye. That's it. That's it. You're gonna blend it out again. It's a lot of blending.
My belly, you like it, guys.
Now this time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to carve out that contour as well on my nose. And you just get the spots that you feel like you missed.
And I know, I still fall for you. Love like a riddle, yeah. Didn't need a clue, not a riddle. Oh, wow, that's a little, yeah. Life's pretty sweet, baby, bitch. Girl, I only need your outside dress. If you wanna pull up with my tape cassette, but put it wider than the internet. I'm a presidential bureau, self-help to you. Goody, goody, girl, goody, goody, bam, bam. I need you now. Put me on fire like you lantern. Can you take?
After you're done blending all that out, you get your brush once again, your contour brush, and you just get rid of those lines on the side. That's it. Alright, now you get your foundation. Nars. I use Nars foundation. I usually will use both of these during the winter, but since it's the summertime, I use this one, and my body is a mess. But yeah, I use Nars. I use the color Van Way 2. Hope y'all can see it. It's okay. I'm trying to show y'all, but just know it's Van Way 2. I'm gonna put it right here for y'all to see. And it's by Nars. I also got this on I got this on Amazon. I got both of these on Amazon. The other one is Cyclus Sheer Glow Getting Ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit on my cheek, not my cheekbone, on the side of my face, right here. That's it. I'm gonna put. And first, I'm gonna use my finger because them whatchamacallit brushes be making me mad. So blend out with my finger. Get the other side. And a little bit right here. You know, just blend it out. Make it look seamless. Okay. Sponge. Now this is the only time I use sponge. And I just blend it out. contour brush again. And just bring it. And there you go. Now, I use setting spray right before I put my powder on. I use the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set from Walmart. Yep. And I love it. So, we're gonna do a couple of sprays of this. That's gonna set it. And then to actually set the face with the powder, I've been using this powder for so long, y'all. It's She Loose Mineral Powder. Can't even see the words no more, but I love it. See, I use number 2 She Loose Mineral Powder. I low-key want to try the e.l.f. powder, but I'm waiting to finish this to get me some more. So I use a little puff powder thingy. It's a little ghetto looking, but get that, tap it in, blow a little bit off, and then start with this side of my face. And I'll start this straight. And then do the other side. Try to, you see the face I'm making? Please do that when you setting your makeup. You don't want no creases. And do the bottom. Then you do the top. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I go a little ham with the powder because I have very oily skin. So that's why you see me going ham. And then I go over my eyebrows as well. You see that? And then I go over my nose. I'm just going over my mouth again. The sides of my face. That. Set my forehead, because that's the main place that be oily, that in my nose. So I'm gonna get my brush. I have a certain brush that I use to dust off my powder. I have an angle brush like this, and I just get all that excess powder off my face. Okay. Now I have a contour palette that I use to bring back a little bit of color. You can get this anywhere, literally. It's called the LA Colors I Heart Makeup Contour Palette. I use this shade for the summertime and this shade for the winter. But I might use a little bit of that shade today because sometimes this gives off a little bit of like a redness to my face. So I think I'm gonna use this one today. So I got a certain brush I use as well. tap it, take off the excess, and I just go back in the places that I put contour. And please be light-handed with this because you don't want to look like a clown. So, and then I go over my eyes because that you did put contour right there as well. And then I just slightly go over my nose just a little bit. I'm gonna use the actual brush to do that. This brush, I'm gonna tap it in and just go over just a little bit. Bring it up. Bring it up. There you go. And sometimes I will like get the brush that I just finished using and get off those harsh lines, but you can just use powder for that. So I'm about to set my face one more time. Alright. I'm gonna just let that sit there for a little second. And while I let that do what it do, I'm gonna do my lips. So I use LA Girls Perfect Precision Lip Liner. I got it from the hair store. Of course. That's how it looks. This name of it. And I use the color Chocolate. So LA Girls Chocolate Lip Liner. And I just that's how I do my lip liner. I don't usually add any other colors because I already have like pink lips. So I just leave it how it be. And I love the matte look as well. But everybody has their own preference. If you like the glossy look, you can also add gloss. But now I'm about to take off that excess powder. Add my blush. Okay, so y'all, most of the stuff that I get comes from the hair store. Now, the foundation and concealer does not, but mostly everything else comes from the hair store. So, this is the blush I used, LA Colors. Ombre blush. You know, it's almost gone. I've been using it. And I have a blush brush. I take it, tap it a little bit, add it to the high top of my cheekbones. Since I have a round face, I feel like it comes off as a better look like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just putting it on the top of my cheekbones instead of my actual cheekbones, because putting it right there is just gonna make my face look fat. So that's why I'm just adding it size. Now I add a little bit to my nose, but not a lot. Okay. Then I'm not gonna add line eyeliner because I'm just not in the mood for that today. But eyeliner I'll usually do right now, but I'm not gonna do eyeliner right now. But I'm gonna get my eyeliner and add my moves back to my face because I think they're so cute. So right here, right there. You can barely see them, but those are my moves. Add my little moves to my face because I love them. They're so cute. Last step is the highlighter. So I got the NK Makeup Perfection highlighter. This is a cheap little highlighter you could get from the hair store. And I use this brush. It's like a little, whatchamacallit brush. I love this highlighter because it does enough. And I love gold highlighter in the summertime. So I'm gonna add some to my nose. Y'all see that? Do you see that? Do you see this? Girl. Boo. And I add some in my nose. Do you see that? Girl. And I add some in my eye. Right here. Probably can't see this too well, but I promise in person you can. In the corners. And then I add some right here. Now you can see that. Y'all can tell me y'all can't see that. Oh my god. Ugh. I love highlighter, y'all. Do you see this? Like, ooh. Add a little bit more to my nose because I'm just a highlighter girly. I love it. It just adds that ooh. But time to set your face. So you're gonna shake this. And I dry my face in setting spray because that's just what I do. But we're gonna let this sit. You can kind of see the sprays from it, but it's gonna eventually go away. But while I'm letting this dry, I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I got this from Five Below. Mega Volume Mascara, Wet n Wild. It's just for my bottom lashes. I don't use lashes on my actual lashes. I don't use mascara on my actual lashes. Now this is just a regular beat. If y'all want like a beat with the eyeliner and all that, just let me know. But this is just mine, a regular everyday beat. I'm not doing too much to my eyelashes at the bottom because I just don't care that much. But this is the end of the makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, boo, because I got so much more coming for y'all, and I just love y'all so much. And yeah, like, life is just so good. But this is the end of the makeup tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Let me get a little closer for y'all. Flawless. Like, if you're not doing your makeup in 2024, baby, you better know how to do it now. because I just literally gave you step by step. Literally showed you from start to finish. Now you take all this information and do what you please with it, baby, because I did what I had to do. Now you do what you have to do. Like I said, all the stuff that I use, I will put it in the description for y'all so y'all can see it. This is all the main stuff that I use right here. Everything else, you can go buy whatever other stuff you want to buy, but this is the main stuff that's going to give you this flawless look. And the primer. Make sure y'all get that too. But I love y'all, thank y'all, and see y'all later. Boo. Bye, y'all.